I would highly encourage you to go do this Saturday morning, 9 o'clock Pacific. Do the math for all the other time zones. Jeff is an extraordinary trainer. And then what we said was Monday night we wanted you to get to know the company, and so you got a wonderful moment with Fred and Mark and others at the senior level. I think you learned their intelligence and their heart. And then on Tuesday night, Dr. Lundell joined Deanna Lotson, who is an owner, a founder, and the chief product officer. And as I said in introduction, you really got how smart she was, how committed she was, and how uncompromising she is in terms of delivering excellent products that create results that have no flaws whatsoever. And I must admit that now that I'm getting all of their products, they are very, very impressive. The full line of ARIIX products are very impressive. Last night we got a continuation of this adventure, this journey, and we learned had just a fabulous training on the compensation plan. And tonight we're going to see the whole thing pulled together. In a lot of ways, tonight is a pull it all together moment. I'm going to share something before. What you're going to see tonight is the work of collaboration, the work of teamwork, the work of each and every segment of what is Asante moving into ARIIX, working seamlessly and effortlessly all together, giving feedback to Jeff, who is so quick and so bright and so good that he pulled together his ideas, our ideas, with one singular intent. We want to take over the world. We want to get our message, our product, and our platform, our business platform, everywhere. And one of the things that we all know, and I certainly know it from hundreds of millions of dollars worth of sales and duplication, is when everybody delivers the same message. When I know that when I send someone any place in the state of Florida to a meeting, that it's going to be just like the one in Ann Arbor, Michigan, and in turn it's going to be exactly like the one in Hawaii, the one in San Antonio, Austin, Kansas City, the Bay Area, and Los Angeles. That when we can unify as a team and put our message together, all of us rowing the boat in synchronicity, oh my goodness, all ships rise, and they move much, much, much faster through the water. And so this is a labor of love, this is the effort of a team, and this is the specific contribution of our extraordinary upline, Jeff. So when I pass it back to him, he's going into real time. We know there's a lot of guests on the line who maybe are watching this or joining us for the very first time tonight. He's going to give this presentation just like we are all going to give this presentation on one-on-ones, on notepads. We're going to do it in living rooms, we're going to do it in hotel rooms, and we're going to do it weekly on these brilliant webinars. We're going to expose people to ARIIX, to the ARIIX products, to the ARIIX business platform. I want to tell you something really, really, really important, and that is that when we all get on the same page and we all have one another's back, the kinds of things that we can do, there are so many bright and good people joining ARIIX. The Asante team has just been looking for uniformity, consistency, stability, a broader reach into the market, access to international markets, and a pay raise, and so all of you are in for a very, very, very special moment with this presentation. Let me tell you a little bit about Jeff for a second. Jeff has been an ARIIX distributor from day one, that's 4 years ago, and the bottom line is, in that period of time, and this is the part that I love so much, I know that he loves it. Dr. Fred Cooper encouraged him to tell this story last night if you weren't there. He took a hiatus and took a presidency in another network marketing company. Now, he was president of another network marketing company because he has literally become a field leader, built huge organization, become a brilliant consultant, help literally 100 companies, big companies, improve every aspect of their marketing, and somebody offered him a presidency and he went and took it. And in the period that he took it, he did not harm or hurt any of his ARIIX business, which bespeaks his character and his values and his integrity, and at the same time, the integrity of the company, because while he was a president of a competitive company, he continued to make a six-figure income basically passively. Talk about proving how good the pay plan is and proving what residual income is all about. When Jeff got fed up with being a president, and I was a president, and all bucks stop at the president. Everything that goes wrong, everything that happens is there. And so when he got to the point where he realized, oh my goodness, I'm making all this money basically passively in ARIIX. This is the strongest management team in company. These are my friends. These products are amazing. He left the other position and came in within the last 6 months to a year to basically do this. What a blessing it is that we found one another, that Jeff Boyle, this stunning, brilliant, hard-working individual, is our upline sponsor. And so it's without any further, as they say, ado. I pass the baton over to my friend, and he's going to show us the opportunity of health, make money helping others look and feel younger. I guess it doesn't get any better than that. God bless you, Jeff. Have a good one. Break a leg.
Well, thank you, Jay. You know, it's always fun for me to be able to start off these calls to see all these great people that are joining us, and I realistically should have hit the record button to be able to see just this amazing group of people that are attracted to ARIIX and what we're trying to do. I live here in Las Vegas, and we don't have the Powerball, but last night I know the Powerball got to $1.4 billion. And there's people all over the world, or all over the United States, imagining what they would do with $1.4 billion. And they weren't afraid to dream. They were thinking these amazing things that they could do. And it was interesting as I listened to Jay and how amazingly fortunate I've been to be able to be a part of ARIIX. And I'm really honored to hear those things that Jay said. But it's true that I absolutely looked back and saw that just this amazing opportunity and how much easier it is to be a rep of the company than the president of the company. And I'm going to talk to you today about this opportunity of health. And I'm going to talk about money. And that's even why I brought up this Powerball conversation that people say, oh, I don't want to talk about money. But they'll wait in line for 3 hours for the chance to be able to waste their money because they have a 1 in 250 million chance of winning something like that. I'm going to show you tonight how you can help other people look and feel younger. And I am going to talk about money. I'm going to talk about how you can make a living helping others look and feel younger. It's a huge opportunity for me to be able to do this. I went to law school, worked for a judge, and after seeing these criminals and these horrible things that were going on, I had a buddy call me and say, I'd like you to help me start my company. And I didn't go to law school to get into what you're saying. And realistically, I did. I went to law school to be able to understand business better and to understand how great of an opportunity it is what I'm going to show you tonight. And this background that I have in helping other companies get started has just given me a better perspective of how powerful the products that we have are for people's health and this opportunity that we have to be able to help them. You'll see a couple things that we're going to talk about tonight. I'm going to talk in this process, this huge opportunity of health, how you can help people look younger in 90 seconds guaranteed, 100% money back guaranteed. And these people on the screen, I took those pictures personally, and you can see that we're going to show you in 90 to 120 seconds how you can help people look younger. Right before this call, I had some guests from the California area. Claudia and her son were here, and we put this cream and this on this product I'm going to talk about tonight. And every time I do it, it's such a kick to be able to see people and their mouth wide open looking at this happening right in front of their face. I'm going to show you a part of this opportunity, how you can create that amazing feeling with people to be able to show them how to turn back the clock almost instantly. I'm also going to talk to you today about how we help people quit their sugar addiction, transform their bodies, and make money doing it. The company that we're a part of has already paid out in just over 4 years $100 million in commissions to entrepreneurs and regular people just like you and me. And we're doing it helping people look younger, eat healthier, and live a more active life. This company that we're talking about is called ARIIX. And ARIIX has all these accolades. It's a very powerful company because this management team that you see in front of you has been involved with business at a very high level. They have done billions of dollars of sales. And when they started this company 4 years ago, they had a very big vision. And since that, they've been voted the #1 compensation plan in the world. They constantly are receiving awards for corporate achievement. They're voted by their peers for being a top direct selling brand. And in just 4 years, they are now in the top 100 worldwide of these companies of direct sellers that have been in business for 60, 70 years. Now you have ARIIX after just 4 years in the top 100. Guys, it's a very stable company, and that's what gives me the confidence to be able to say to you, after 3 years of making what was basically this residual income for some of my efforts, and now my vision is so much bigger because of the trust that I have of these people that you see on the screen here. But before we get into it, I kind of want to talk to you about the lie that most of us have been told. It's really important and to understand this opportunity. If you want to be able to make money in the wellness industry, you have to understand that most people are living under the idea of a lie. What they're asked to believe about aging and weight loss is simply untrue. This is a PubMed quote taken from the site PubMed, which is a government site. It says of the 600,000 food items in the grocery store, 80% have been spiked with added sugar. And the food industry wants us to believe that a calorie is just a calorie, but it's not. So not only am I going to teach you how we can make money with this, but I want us to truly have this mission to be able to improve the health, improve the life of the people around us. I love this picture. I was inspired by this from Seinfeld, but those of you who have seen it understand what I'm talking about. But all this food, all this sugar that's in our diet, that's being spiked in our bread and our ketchup, it doesn't matter what we have, isn't just causing obesity and disease, but it's also causing our skin to wrinkle, our skin to brown, and our arteries to have a process called glycation. Just like a turkey bakes with the sugar that's put on it, we also, with the heat from our body, are literally baking ourselves with this enormous amount of sugar. And the bad part is even skinny people who have all this extra sugar are starting to get these diseases: diabetes, high blood pressure, heart disease, non-alcoholic fatty liver disease. The livers of healthy appearing people look the same as an alcoholic. All the way from cancers, Alzheimer's, you name it, from all of these things that are put into our foods. The bad part is that before you didn't have a choice, but tonight, guess what you do? After tonight, you're going to realize that what you're putting in your mouth has a direct result of what's happening to your health. And you're going to have the choice after tonight to pay for better foods and nutrients now to maintain your health. And we're going to show you how to do that. Or you can pay for it in medical bills and, unfortunately, your life later on. So we have these proven steps, and these are really important, and we're passionate about it. You can tell if you ever follow me on Instagram or anything, I'm passionate about my health. I come from a family that has cancer. I have a family that has high blood pressure, high cholesterol. My grandmother had a massive heart attack in her 50s. I'm 44 now. And to me, that's something that I want to be around for my children and my grandchildren. And so we're going to show you with these amazing products that we have how to detoxify yourself, how you can get this poisons out, then how you can strengthen and repair with these amazing nutrients that we have in these life-changing anti-aging products, and then how you can maintain it and be a part of this huge growing testimonial group that we have, a big change. We represent the most comprehensive anti-aging and body transformation program on the planet. I'm so amazed at what we have. And when you meet Deanna Latson, who's our Chief Product Officer, who has helped formulate these amazing line of products, all the way from anti-aging there, you see this Nutrify line, which is a complete line of nutraceutical products that are absolute. All of these are manufactured in the top facilities, and all are certified and independently certified of us. This new group of Asante coming in, the Slender Eyes with these, even the Beauty Boost that you see in there that helps our skin be better, organic skin care and hair care, and then we have our natural oils and we have a purification system. Guys, this is the most comprehensive anti-aging body transformation program, and we back it with programs to help people learn how to eat. We have free, get with the person who invited you here. We have free clean eating programs. We have amazing doctors such as Dr. Lundell, who helped come up with the Asante line. We have an entire line of scientists that are on our board, not just to make the good products, but also to teach us how to eat and how that we can eat in a way that's going to be able to help us truly live a longer, more healthy life. So I'm going to go through just a couple of these and talk about how they're going to do it, but I want to focus not on the product. This product you see in front of you visibly lifts, firms, restores, and helps people look younger in 90 seconds. I want to now shift to the people that this is affecting and the lives that we're changing, and then teach you how it is that we're making money doing it. It's an amazing way to make a living. You think about it, the ability to give these life-changing things to people and then be able to make money doing it. It's very powerful. This product here, this brightening cream, not only does it help get rid of age spots, this is only after 6 weeks to be able to help with a lot of the damages to this woman's skin. And this picture was taken by an independent lab. It was not taken by us. That we have visibly reduction of some of the spotting from the sun and these age spots that are coming from it. But here's the amazing thing too, is you are seeing the visible reduction from the left to the right. This is 90 seconds after applying our tightening cream, that the woman starts to have a visible difference in the skin, visibly looking younger. This man here, look at his forehead after 90 seconds. And this is a photo I took. And though I have Photoshop, I can assure you there's no Photoshop on this. You can even see the videos where we just speed up the camera. This is another woman in Tennessee. You look at the difference around the mouth, or under the eyes. This is after 90 seconds. Guys, we are changing people's lives. And there's a video of this also, of these people who are doing it and the tears of joy that it causes them as they do it. For me, I can't think of a better way to be able to share something that's making a visible impact. And then here's the real difference. We have these products that help people get off of sugar, to quit being so addicted to these carbohydrates that are polluting our bodies, to help detoxify them. This is just one page of many that we have, of people that we are absolutely not just getting rid of hunger pains and controlling appetite and support the metabolism, but we are helping them make a long-term permanent change. Guys, that to me is an awesome way to be able to spend the life. Here's just a couple of testimonials, and this was a fun one. Chip came here to Las Vegas, and we put him we took him to downtown, and we put him on a zip line right down the middle of old Las Vegas. And the guy was just ecstatic that he never would have been able to do that before. Kim, 47 pounds, and it just gave her all the confidence in the world to come back. Andrew had time to be with his child and to be able to 85 pounds in 10 months. This guy went from overweight to being an athlete, the things that he's doing. And we have a video of that too. You can find all of these stories online and our YouTube channel. Guys, I recommend you look at some of them, and even our athletes. They're increasing muscle and losing body fat. And even Elaine, who's a competitive fitness athlete, was able to take the weight off naturally for her competitions. Guys, the wonderful part about ARIIX is that we have these amazing products that are backing us, but we have the opportunity that pays us in an amazing way for doing what we love to do. And I want to show you, and I hope that as you look at this, that you look back, especially those of you who are in the United States, look back and you have to admit that you were thinking of, what would I do with that $1.4 billion? What would I do with it? And all of a sudden, just like when you were a kid, your imagination started to go wild. Well, guys, we are in a $1 trillion economy devoted to products and services that keep us healthy. This is a book written by Paul Zane Pilzer, and he is talking, and this is a genius. If you look into his history, he was an economist that was making a tremendous amount of money at a very young age by teaching people how to predict and analyze on Wall Street. And this man made a lot of money, and he has switched now to helping people understand that the wellness revolution is an absolute incredible way for you to be able to take advantage and make money in this new economy. So you go to another famous man such as Robert Kiyosaki, says today network marketing is recognized by many experts and accomplished business people as one of the fastest growing business models in the world. Well, guys, as a part of ARIIX, we have one of the fastest growing network marketing companies in the world in an absolute revolution way to be able to do it. And anybody that has been around understands that network marketing is a model that creates wealth. What I want you to focus on tonight is how you can make money with network marketing. Not just somebody else, the guy down the street that made it big. I want to show you how you can be successful doing it with a company that has won so many awards after being in business for just 4 years. Marketing awards, product awards, visionary awards, executive awards. This is a stable company of people that have decades of experience, not just in business, but also in helping other people make money. After this short of a time, we're already of a global industry. I've been so fortunate. Last year, I traveled all over the world from Kazakhstan to you name it throughout Europe. And it was amazing to see how this is growing, how people are seeing this vision of what we're trying to do. So let me talk to you about this plan that we've put together. Why ARIIX? And here's the plan. And before I do that, let me take you back to that. What if this were to work? What if you could make an extra $500 a month? What if you could make an extra $2,000 a month? What if you could absolutely create wealth with it? What would you do? Would you eliminate your debts? Would you pay your kids' tuition? Would you buy a new car? What kind of car would it be? Allow yourself the freedom, just like so many people that did this with that crazy thing that was happening with that Powerball. Imagine, but now you have this in your hands, not some crazy ball falling down into it. You control your destiny. You have the ability with this to see if you're going to invest in the future, to spend time with your family, to have a new vacation home if you please, give more money to your church or your charity, provide for elderly parents, volunteer, travel the world, buy toys, help someone in need, travel to where you want to go, and even possibly quit your job. You have to allow yourself that freedom that you had when you were in high school, that freedom that you had before you were jaded by some of the failures that you may have had. It doesn't take past experience to succeed with ARIIX. What it takes is an open mind and the willingness to listen to the people who have gone before you. I've been so fortunate to be able to make money within network marketing, and within ARIIX, I was able to pay off law school loans. I was able to pay off bad business decisions. It even allowed me to lose $62,000 investing into a family restaurant. Guys, what we're talking about is a low cost way of starting your own business to create exponential wealth if you so decide. So I hope that you can open your mind to what you would do if you could increase your income by $200 a month, $500 a month, $2,000 a month. And can you think big enough to create this exponential, long-term, residual income that this amazing compensation plan I'm about to show you can create? So what I want to focus, and I want you to understand that we really try to help you understand with this ARIIX Activate compensation plan, how it is that you, a brand new person who has never succeeded before, how you can succeed at it. But to do that, you have to understand that this compensation plan pays, and it pays better than anything I've ever seen. And it pays to the new person and to the big builder. And what I love more than anything is that they have documented that they actually pay out for every dollar that comes out, that comes in and sells, they pay 50 cents back to us. It's a true partnership. True partnership. We have the ability to know with confidence that this is paying out at a high level. And I'm actually going to show you how we compare against some of the other people in the industry. It is such a unique compensation plan. It has 4 patents pending, and it has something that's called the multi-line, which enables us to bring in incredible organizations like we've done this week with the Sante, with these fabulous leaders. But now Give them the opportunity to have a strong backing behind them and to know that 50% of everything that comes in is being paid out. I loved this slide. We saw this last night with one of our company executives, Ian Chandler. This is some of the most successful companies in the world. And you look at how much higher we pay. It's amazing. It's amazing what this thing pays. And it absolutely is a powerful thing once you start to understand how you do it. You don't have to learn everything that I'm saying tonight. I'm going to go through some of the basics and show you how it works. But we have multiple ways for you to be able to be paid. But what I want you to focus on is something really simple, which is what we call the power of 4. And I'm going to show you how it is that a brand new person can make this work. The first thing that I talk about is that you need to choose a brand. We have all these incredible brands that you can get passionate about it. Get a product testimonial. Feel good about it. Even if you're in this to purely make money, which you probably shouldn't be, you need to be in this also to understand that you have to have quality products backing you up. Get a product and get a testimonial on it. Use the products and start to attend events like this and like what we had with Deanna Lotson, where she talked about these amazing passion and that she puts into this, and learn about them and take them and get a testimonial of your own. Then I'm going to talk to you about finding 4 people, just 4 people that you can talk to this about so you can start to make some money. And then I'm going to teach you through simple steps how you can start duplicating your efforts. This is one of the most unique ways within network marketing and this high-paying compensation plan that you can teach your 4 people how to start duplicating you so you can create this residual and time freedom. I've been very fortunate to be able to experience that. I want to show you how the top income earners within ARIIX do this. So, this power of 4. If you invite 4 people to the business, and you can see right there, if you are purchasing 100 PV, which is equivalent to $140, this is just for my math's sake. It makes it a lot easier. I went to law school, and I'm not Fred Cooper with the numbers. So, if you enroll 4 people, or just get 4 customers, and you're starting to talk to them about it, you don't have to do 100 PV. You could do 75 PV if you like. But this is just going to help us get through this to understand a little bit better. Your first month, you need to get into ARIIX and you need to get a product testimonial. That's what's going to power you. That's what's going to give you the passion so you can start to talk to people about it. In month 2, we encourage you, after you've got your product testimonial, if you get one faster than that, then speed up this process. But find 4 people who want to look younger, who want to be able to lose some weight and keep it off permanently, who want to sleep better, who want to be able to have the confidence that they're going to be around longer. Find 4 people who want to make an order of these products to replace them, what they're currently buying, their toothpaste, but replace it with our toothpaste and know it's organic, doesn't have chemicals, doesn't have these harmful things in it. Find 4 people who want to make an order. It's going to pay you in retail earnings. You're going to have $140 of retail earnings by selling these products to friends or family and helping them understand. And some people say, I'm not sure if I want to do that. We are finding the people who are putting these things on, just put it on Facebook, and that's what's happened with me, of the weight loss they're experiencing. Tonight, I had these guests from California. They showed me this book of how much weight they had lost using these Asante products. And all you have to do is start to live that in your first month, and people will ask you what you're doing. And the difference is that these products work. They work. You start to get rid of some age spots on your face, people are going to ask you what you're going to do. And for the young people on the line, scientists are saying that if you don't start protecting yourself in your 20s, and even before that, you'll start to see damage in your 30s and your 40s. So you're going to see that people will ask you what you're doing. And these, just by helping 4 people look and feel younger, you're going to make $170 in your first month by doing that. But what we want to do now is help these people see the vision of what we're doing. Month 3, you can earn over $100 every month just by those people purchasing those products. With this amount, it's going to be closer to $150. $150 just by sharing this with 4 people. 4 people, helping them look and feel younger. You're going to go gold, which is really important in our compensation plan, by having 4 people enroll. And you're going to receive something that's called the team lead bonus. And this is very unique. One of the biggest problems that people have had within network marketing is that they can't help the brand new person make money. And that is very difficult, and people are very, very set back if you can't help them do well with that. So just by having 4 people, you're not only going to be able to pay for your product, but you are absolutely going to have the model of how to be successful with this. So let me open these up so I can talk to them and make sure that the visuals are keeping up with what I'm saying here because of the internet lag. The next month, your goal then is to be able to help 4 people see the vision of what we're trying to do. The vision is very important because as you look at this, if we can help these 4 customers start to see the vision of helping other people, that's when you start to see some real money coming into you. So let me explain this. If you help your 4 people start their own business, just by helping 4 people with the product that they purchase and assuming that they do a 500-point kit, they're going to have the ability to replicate exactly what we're saying here. You are going to earn over $900 in your first month that you do that. The next month, so pull these up. The goal is to help those 4 people do what you just did. Remember, this is the power of 4. And we want to help those 4 people start to have that same thing and for them to help 4 people see the vision of this amazing thing that's going on. When you help 4 people do that, they're going to make their $900 and now you are going to make $912. Next month, month 5. So I pull those out. You help that second generation of people beneath you so they can do it. Your base commission is going to jump up to $2,500. You're going to start to get something that we call matching check that's going to be $378. And matching check on the people beneath them, where when they succeed, you succeed. And we have something here that the team lead bonus, the savings bonus. By helping the second generation of people do this, you're going to make over $3,000 that month. If you guys remember that curve that we were showing you, this is where the duplication starts to set in. This is where you start to see some amazing things happen. And if you do this to your 3rd generation, you're going to see a base commission of $4,000, matching check of first group of generations of $1,500, second generation of $1,000, $480 on your 3rd generation. And when you put them all together, you're going to see that you're going to have over $9,000 by helping this group of people do this. Guys, I've seen this happen. I've seen new people do it. The number 1 income earner in our entire company is a 33-year-old woman who had never succeeded in network marketing before. And she asked Fred Cooper, our CEO, what do I do? And he said, find 4 people, and teach them to find 4 people, to find 4 people, to find 4 people. After 4 years, this woman has implemented, and she was naive enough to open her mind to the belief that she could do this. Today, this 33-year-old woman who had never succeeded in business before, who had never been in network marketing before, is making over $1.4 million a year after doing this for 3.5, 4 years. Guys, this works. It absolutely works. This has taken an attorney and enabled me to pay off my law school loans by sharing these amazing products with people, sharing this amazing concept of helping 4 people to do this and to be able to make high 6 figures over. Sometimes it's hard for me to even explain. The people that I went to law school, they said, what are you doing? And I say, I'm helping people look younger and feel younger. They say, are you doing okay? And I'm like, I'm doing well. Guys, it's an amazing way to help people make money. So just to kind of recap, as I showed you this before, get your testimonial. Find 4 people that want to look and feel younger, and you'll make $170. Help them find 4 people. Well, actually right here in this one, it's helping them see the power of this and to start their own business and make $900. The next month, help them find 4 people and you'll make $912. Help them with the next generation And by the time you get to the third generation of people doing this, you're going to be making over $9,000 by helping them do that. And what's powerful about that, and what I'm most excited about, is all these great people that are on the phone tonight, all across the United States. These people are going to be able to put together this conversation that we're doing tonight with their friends and family. This duplication is starting. This duplication is what changes your finances and changes your life. And guys, it works. But you have to open your mind to the fact and to the belief that you can do this. You can do this. And let me show you something. We have created a system for the brand new person to do it. And as I sat down tonight with these people that came over to my home, and they said, so what's the difference? I said, well, first of all, our products work. Second of all, we have a copy and paste marketing system that helps you with your cell phone and through a texting app and even through emailing to see and to share this powerful message with people. It doesn't matter where you came from. It matters what you want to do. We have products that work. We have a compensation plan that rewards you. And we have the systems and the tools to be able to give you what you need to be able to succeed. So let me show you this, guys. And I want you to ask some questions. And it's so appropriate that that Powerball got that high. But I want you to know that most people are not unsuccessful in network marketing because of a lack of effort. They're unsuccessful because they don't have the products people really want and the tools to market them until now. And I want to ask you this point blank. Are you where you want to be financially? Are you there? And if you're not, are you willing to do something about it? Guys, let me show you our average earnings. Our full-time representatives, people that only do this, are making close to $230,000. And any person that has been active, which means that they've bought a product in ARIIX, is making an average of almost $1,200 per year. So that is skewing it very much to people who just may have purchased products. We have people making real money. And I encourage you to look this online. These are the real numbers of what our people are doing. We have people making all the way from $56 a week to $17,000 and beyond. Our gal in China, obviously we have already we have 4 people making over $1 million a year with our company, and we're brand new. We're only 4 years old, and we have people without experience doing this. But what I want you to focus on is what number on this chart is realistic to you. Do you just want to make an extra $200 a month? There's nothing wrong with that. In my law school bankruptcy class, they taught us that $200 can make the difference between bankruptcy for well over half of the people who file it. $200. What would $200 do for you? Now allow yourself to think about it. If real, average, normal people are making $1,300 extra dollars a week, I can tell you guys, it's powerful to receive over $4,000 a week. It's an amazing thing from a guy who struggled as an entrepreneur for years until I found ARIIX. I did very well in different things before that, but I had never created the residual wealth that I've started to create since ARIIX. I had a business that did very well, and then I got run over by a car on my motorcycle, and it was taken away from me almost as fast as it came in. Where do you see yourself on this chart? Do you see yourself at $200 a week? Do you see yourself as some of our bigger earners making over $17,000 a week? What is it that's important to you? And when you think about that, think about the commitment that you would want to make. Do you want to start off at one of our entry level kits that will give you a basic set of tools and a basic set of products to be able to help you make some extra money? Are you going to be somebody that wants to look at one of these elite packs that has a sampling of all these amazing products that we have to be able to share this with other people? It's up to you guys. I want you to know that this works. It absolutely has taken an entrepreneur who did well, and it actually made it so I've got money in my bank account at the end of the month. It made it so I went from doing well to flourishing. And it can do the same thing for you. It can absolutely help you if you're willing to put the time into it and listen to the people who've made it work. because I can tell you it absolutely can work for you. The last thing that I say to you is this: spend on your future. The best investment you can make is on you. Poor people buy liabilities. They buy things that disappear. Rich people buy assets. They buy things that make them more money. You can succeed at ARIIX. It doesn't matter where you're at. It doesn't matter where you come from. Understand we have the products that people want and the systems that make them more successful because we have a compensation plan that pays. Guys, get with the people that invited you here tonight. Ask them to sample some of these amazing products. Put some of this Jove and watch it make you look younger right in front of your eyes. Try some of these products like the Real Weight and some of these Slenderized products that will absolutely transform your body. And then make the decision to invest in your future and join us here with this amazing mission that we have to change people's lives and make money doing it. Thank you for being on tonight. Thank you for being a part of this. And if you want to be able to have some of these tools, we're going to share a lot of them free. And this presentation will be available to you. Just ask the person who invited you, and they'll be able to share it with you. We're excited to have you. We're excited to see your future. And you can do this. You can do it. Thanks for attending tonight.